Whoop. All right, we are live. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's me, Brendan Mania, coming to you live from somewhere in Brooklyn. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you all had a good weekend. I had a fabulous weekend celebrating my birthday. I am officially old years old now. So, but yeah, it was good. So we had our Problem Sleuth stream on Saturday. Thank you to everyone who came to that. And then later on during the day, I had... Let's see. I had dinner made for me by my lovely girlfriend. She made steak with this really yummy Roquefort cheese sauce and some really good carrots and sweet potato fries and broccoli. That was good. And then she made a chocolate cake for me. And we had some of that later as well. And also Long Island's. We had Long Island's on top of that. So I was very well pampered on my birthday. And we watched, what did we watch? We watched Ponyo that evening, and I'd never seen Ponyo before, and it was very weird but adorable. So, so that was my birthday, and then the rest of my weekend was good. And it's another week. It's Tuesday. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy XIII. So let's get this loaded up. We are still in the midst of Chapter 4. Last time we were going through the Vile Peaks. We got a little bit more of a history lesson about, you know, the war that took place like centuries ago, how the forces of Pulse ostensibly attacked Cocoon and damaged the outer rim, but didn't get any further than that. I don't know how much I believe that history, because the winners write history, and as you know, I believe as a society we are learning in these days. The history that we learned is not necessarily the history that's true. So we will see how that's going. Hey, how's it going, Dave? No, I've never seen The Wire. That's definitely on the list of shows that I need to watch. I also need to see The Sopranos. I've never actually watched The Sopranos either, but we have HBO, so we have access to all that stuff. Also, I'm setting up pet cam because Steiner is just getting into the cat bed that I put in the windowsill to try and persuade him to not hang out with me directly on my desk when I'm working. He has recently become a desk kitty, and he likes to be helpful when I am working. And by helpful, I mean not at all helpful. So anyway, there's Steiner. There's Steiner. He's sitting in his kitty bed. This is not the most flattering angle for Steiner, but it's the best I got right now. Sorry, buddy. See if I can do a little better there for you. Steiner sees the camera, and now, oh my gosh, he is like looking at it, super curious, like. Right. Anyway. That's Steiner. Probably fiddle with that some more. Still haven't finished The Sopranos, Dave? Well, that's further along than I am, because I haven't even started it. Oh man, The Watchmen. We started that. We started The Watchmen when it was originally airing. We watched the first 2 episodes, and then we kind of fell out of it. It was... I think in the beginning it was like really cumbersome to watch, honestly, but I do hear that it gets better, so... Anywho. So we are running away from the military still. Snow got picked up last time, so I'm wondering what happened to Snow. We do know that Hope's dad is still alive somewhere, and so we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try and get Hope back home to his dad. And then I have suspicions about Vanille, because every time somebody in the game like recounts the history of Cocoon, and Vanille doesn't know what they're talking about, they're just like, did you fall asleep during history class? I think Vanille is not from Cocoon. I think possibly she's from Pulse, and that's why she's remaining like super quiet about everything related to Pulse, because I feel like she doesn't want to get I feel like she doesn't want to get like found out because of the way that Cocoon Society treats Pulse in general. So anywho, yes, we'll get Hope to someone else and leave him there. That's right. We're gonna dump Hope off with his dad. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the Vile Peaks. Oh, also, upgrading is a thing, and I did say last time I was gonna see what I could do to fiddle with upgrading like my weapons and accessories and all that stuff. So let's see. Let's fiddle with Lightning's thing first. So, okay, so we got like a lot of things we can add in here. So we got like Wicked Fangs, Chipped Fangs. Let's start with Wicked Fangs. That seems like a basic thing. Oh, so whatever. Oh, so whatever I spend gives me a certain number of experience points, and I'm noticing on the left side that there's an experience meter. Okay, so if I spend like 15 Wicked Fangs, then that upgrades it. Okay, cool. Ah, future upgrades receive a 50% experience bonus. That's awesome. Hey, Kit Kat, how are you? I'm great. I have not seen you in years, probably. So, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well, too. Don't know if I ever upgraded my weapons. It's like magic in 15. Doesn't matter. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm thinking about it, Dave, and I don't know how much I upgraded my weapons last time I tried playing through this game, and maybe that was part of my problem is that I didn't do it enough. So let's see. So let's see what else we can upgrade here. Let's see if we can upgrade Sazh's weapon here. Alright, so we got lots of Wicked Fangs, Chipped Fangs. Oh, you graduated, Kit Kat? That's awesome! Congratulations! Yeah, it's easy to, it's really easy to lose track of the days, especially with everything that's going on. Honestly, I moved to, I live in Brooklyn now. I moved there from Chicago last summer, and I've been working from home full time for my job anyway, even without the pandemic going on. So I was kind of used to working from home all the time, but it's kind of weird having the pall of the pandemic kind of over things now, because I don't really have the option to go anywhere. So that really makes it feel slightly different. Anyway. Yes, how dare I bring up a valid point? How dare I? Alright, let's see. So Chipped Fangs, those are each 7 experience. Thickened Hides, what are those? 16. Cie'th Tears, 9. Cie'th Tears are not worth much. Oh, Digital Circuits. So if I spend 2 Digital Circuits, and then let's do a Wicked Fang, and then let's do a couple of Chipped Fangs. Nice. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to remember now that when I played through this before and I did the upgrading before, I would treat this like some kind of algebra problem. Like, well, if Digital Circuit is worth like 134 and Wicked Fangs are worth 10, how many of each do I have to spend in order to get like the next upgrade? So I look at everything in terms of math. Anyway, I wonder if there's like any harm in just like spending all my stuff and upgrading now. Like, I honestly can't think of a reason why I would like save stuff now. Like, why would I hoard stuff when like all I have to do is just like spend whatever I get to upgrade it? Tear of Frustration, those are worth 19 each, so let's spend a bunch of Tears of Frustration to bring Vanille closer. Let's see, where's Strange Fluids worth? Oh, got the bonus too. Just dump all that in there. Ooh, experience bonus times 2, nice. What about Enigmatic Fluid? Oh, let's just spend one of those. Yeah, level improved. Woo! Alright, and then we haven't done Hope yet, so let's level Hope's weapon up. Shattered Stones, those are just 5 each. Spark Plugs, those are worth a lot. Let's just spend a paraffin oil. Man. Alright, yay, so we've leveled up each active party member's weapon by a level. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, yay! Well, I'll fiddle with that some more when I have time. Oh, did I... not pause. We have Christogen points. We do have Christogen points. That's right, because I just finished I just finished a boss fight. Okay, so let's see. Sazh still has one more commando ability to get. Oh, he just got commando, didn't he? Well, let's start filling out commando then. Oh, you know what? I think I looked at the wrong Christogen points number. I was looking at the hit points number, like, oh, 665. Holy cow. All right, lightning. Let's see. What we got for lightning? Oh, there's a roll level available for Ravager and Commando. Oh, and also she can go along the medic track. Let's do medic first, so get her filled out there a little bit. Oh, she actually already has like the cure ability though, so maybe I didn't need to focus on that so much. Let's see, Vanille. Where are you? You're mostly filled out with Ravager. At least got the abilities for Saboteur, and then Medic, you got the abilities as well. Let's just go along Ravager. Doesn't really matter all that much to me. And then for Hope, I am always gonna mix up Snow and Hope, because one is like the kid version of the other. Which one? Who's to say? Let's see. All right, so we got. How are we on Medic? You know what? Let's fill out Medic here too. I really like my curative people. All right, so we got Hope further along on the Medic track. All right, so what's up here? Cutscene? Cutscene. Yeah, cutscene. I have a hot dog. I'm gonna eat my hot dog during this cutscene.
Not much of a future for us, huh?
Hard to picture a happy ending.
We don't even know where to go.
I do.
Huh?
Well, tell us where, Lightning. Where do we go?
Eden? The Sanctum Seat of Power. Oh, that's a great idea. Just charge right in there. Give him a taste of fal'cie terror. You're serious?
Keep running. It's die or turn cie'th. There's no place for fal'cie to hide. No. They want to fight. Let's take it to the Sanctum's door.
That's a spirit,
This
Lightning.
isn't a game?
No.
Like, we have nowhere to run, so we might as well just run at the enemy.
Started with
Let's
Sarah,
go
the
protest
fal'cie
the
token.
government.
Now I'm a fal'cie too. And the Sanctum's hunting me, an enemy of the state. But who's pulling their strings? A fal'cie. Eden. Cocoon's sustainer and guiding light. It probably ordered the purge too. Pulse and Sanctum fal'cie, they're all the same. And we're all the same to them. Expendable.
She's not wrong.
I'm not dying a fal'cie slave.
So?
Her hair
What do you
does
do?
look dry.
Destroy it.
By yourself? Are you crazy? Say you pull it off. What's that get you?
Ah, yes.
Satisfaction?
The classic Final
Something happens
Fantasy
to
trope
Eden,
of
it's
let's
lights
go
out.
kill God.
You want that?
Let's go destroy Eden.
You're a post-fal'cie now, so you just want to snuff out Cocoon.
No! What about Sarah? She said to save Cocoon. It might even be our focus to make sure Cocoon's...
Our focus doesn't matter. I don't take orders from fal'cie. How I live is up to me.
So Lightning's just kind of like,
Don't
screw
you
this
mean
whole focus thing.
How you die?
Think like that, and it's already over. better to pick your path and keep moving.
She's like, I don't care what y'all want me to do. I'm just gonna go do what I want.
I'm after the Sanctum. I'm not out to destroy the world. If it did come to that, wonder if our hero'd try to stop me.
You want to fight Snow now? Just like that and your enemies?
I feel like
Next
Hope
time
doesn't
we
really
meet,
find anything wrong
We
with
might
that.
do too.
Like, yeah, I'll instantly be enemies with Snow. Sure, it sounds
When the
good.
fear sank in, it tore us all apart. Lightning was suffering, reaching out to us, but none of us could see it.
Snow deserves it.
If only I'd been stronger.
I was about to say,
None of this
I wonder
ever
if Hope was
would
gonna go with Lightning, and he totally did. I'm not at all surprised that Hope just ran
I
off with
don't know
Lightning.
what I should do.
That makes two of us. Whoa!
Hey, you're taking care of me.
Well, it won't be if you keep pushing me like that.
Vanille slaps really hard.
Wait for me.
Lightning's like, oh great, I gotta babysit this kid again. Just parkour your
I'm
way
going
out of
with
there.
you.
I can't babysit you anymore.
I can't
I
babysit
can
you
fight.
anymore.
I'm not afraid.
Well, let's put that to the test, Hope.
Great. A SciComm hit squad.
Oh no. Well, they are definitely separated now. Yeah, there's no way Sazh and Vanille are gonna join them. So they're gonna be doing their own thing. Meanwhile, we got Lightning and Hope doing whatever it is they're doing. I don't know if I really need to Libra, but let's just be thorough here. I just like to have my auto battles optimized. Oh jeez. Ah! The Hope is nearly dead. Let's do... Oh, double dose. Nice. Hope is like, come on, Light, like he's already familiar with her. I have a... So, that's my only paradigm is when they're both medic. I was hoping I had a paradigm where Hope was medic, but Lightning would still attack. That's okay, though. We've almost got this. Get him. Take that, SciComm hit squad. Looks like the only thing you hit was the dust when we killed you.
Not bad.
Not bad, kid. You're out of breath, but
Really?
that wasn't bad.
Thanks.
Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Alright, so I guess Hope and Lightning are off to destroy Eden by themselves. Meanwhile, Sazh and Vanille are just standing there like, what the
Army's
heck?
out to play.
Army is out to play.
What now?
They're out to play Navy in a game of football.
What now? I mean, we could stay here, but shouldn't we?
Run?
Huh?
Run?
We should run.
Like
If
cowards?
we rush in now,
Or like
we'll just
sensible
get in
people?
the way.
Actually, running is like the thing that
You know,
everyone was like, we should
you're
run
right.
away.
I guess. I mean, it's not like Lightning needs any help.
That sentence I uttered made no sense. I switched directions in mid-sentence. Alright, anyway,
More
run.
soldiers. We should keep moving.
When am I gonna play Remake?
Are
That's
you
a
worried about the
great
others?
question.
I'm sure they got away okay.
One of these
So
days I'll
can
get
you
back
if
to
you
it.
leave now. With me, it'll be fight after
I did
fight.
just get to a good point
I
in
don't know
Final
how it'll
Fantasy
end.
XIV where I could
anybody's
stop. I just
guess.
got to Heaven's Word, the first
I
expansion.
know that.
So I could just
But
like stop
I
and
need
switch
to
and
be
play
stronger.
Remake, but I kind of really want to play Heaven's Word because the story just got really good.
Like-
Call me Light.
What's the plan from here?
He was already calling you light in battle.
Through the Gapra Whitewood to Palampolum. We'll find transport to Eden.
Gapra Whitewood and Palampolum
I can show
are
you all
both
the
such
shortcuts.
Final Fantasy
No side
sounding
trips.
locations.
No need.
I like it.
I don't think fal'cie are welcome at home.
All right, let's set up our paradigms real quick, and then check the data log too, because we got new data log entries. Let's see. All right, slash and burn. Rather send Hope to the Feywood. Oh God, yes. Send him to the Feywood, or send him to the. Oh God, I forgot the name of the place. The Necro Hall of Nabudis. That's right. There we go. So let's see. We got slash and burn, super soldier. Oh right, super soldier. That involves Hope doing buffing, double dose, dual casting. Oh, this will be good for chaining, I think. So let's do that. Oh, actually, let's put commando and synergist first, and then let's have slash and burn be like our main attacking one. Put double dose down there because I want to have a War and Peace. Let's go with that. You'd send Snow to the Necro Hall. Hope would run away before getting too deep. Hope would be lucky to make it out alive. I still remember the first time I set foot inside the Necro Hall of Nabudis, and I took like 5 steps in and realized I was in over my head, and I died before I could run back out the door. Like, that's how fast I died in the Necro Hall of Nabudis the first time I went there. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Oh, Crystarium, actually. Not Crystarium. Data log. Data log. Let's see. What's new in the data log? Let's see. Don't need the events, because let me just read the recap when I load back up. Locales. Palampolum, which is where we're going to. Hope's hometown, Palampolum, is one of the biggest cities of Cocoon. Retail stores line the streets, a rarity in a society where online purchases are the norm. With the goal of promoting their hands-on approach to commerce as a tourist attraction, the local government actively encourages businesses to set up shop in Palampolum. Alright, and then Eden, which is the Cocoon fal'cie, the Sanctum fal'cie. This city, Cocoon's capital, shares its name with its fal'cie patron. Host to the world's centers of culture and government, it functions as the heart of human society on Cocoon. At the city's core rises the monumental Eden Hall, seat of the Sanctum's administration. The fal'cie Eden dwells deep within the structure's interior. Alright, so basically, Lightning is gonna go to the capital and blow up the capital. She is the Katniss Everdeen of this game.
Can you get something off your chest?
Why is Hope asking Lightning if she needs to get something off of her chest when he clearly is the one who needs to get something off of his chest regarding Snow? Like, he is seriously projecting. Seriously.
Spot something?
Yeah, I spotted a save point, and I saved. That's what I spotted. Stop asking so many questions, kid. You bother me.
I'm gonna go look ahead.
Go look ahead where? How can you look ahead when you're behind me all the time? Alright, let's take these jerks down.
Ah!
Oh, you know what? I set my paradigms not quite correctly.
so
I
bad.
forgot I have to actually designate which one is the opening paradigm. Yeah, Kit Kat, this is I don't know how many Final Fantasy games you've played, but 13 is very different in look and feel and most things from previous Final Fantasies. Let's see. Yes, I need to set this one is the active paradigm, so I want to start with Hope doing his buffs first. Even though, in this area, considering like the ease with which I'm winning the battles, I probably don't actually need to do that, but I just want to be in the habit. Are there any, like, treasure things around here? Oh, but there's lots of Sanctum soldiers. You played none of them? That's okay. That just means there's, like, a lot of really great games out there waiting for you to discover. So, like, in a way, it's good you haven't played Final Fantasy, any of those games. Because there is no end to the adventures that await you if you choose to play those games. Get that core gunner. All right. Woo! Oh man, only 3 stars. Okay. I actually changed my mind about the way I have my paradigms set up. Let's actually just have them open with slash and burns. They're just attacking right away. There's no need for me to set the opening paradigm to, like, I need to buff when I'm not in a situation where I need to buff. Let's get back up there.
Calm down.
Why is Hope telling Lightning to calm down? Or is Hope telling himself to calm down? I don't know. Bum 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 bum. Mana Drive Fire. Man, they're really whacking Hope with that Mana Drive Fire. That's it, Hope. Tank, take all the damage while Lightning does all the attacking. I could have switched to a paradigm to heal Hope, but I decided not to. Played plenty of different games, Kit Kat. Well, good. I have played plenty of different games too. Games are fun. I enjoy them and I highly recommend them to everyone I know. Let's see. At some point I should play The Last of Us Part 1 because I hear The Last of Us Part 2 is really good. Oh wait, have I Libred this thing? I don't know if I've Libred this thing. Yeah, I have not Libred this thing. Okay, hold up. Let's Libre this thing. Oh, is it horrible, Kit Kat? Like, horrible, like, don't do that to yourself? Okay. That is the first I've heard that. I will definitely keep that in mind.
Just stay out of my way.
Alright. I'm actually having Hope do some buffing here. That's right, Hope. Protect yourself.
Here.
Alright, let's do Slash and Burn now. See if we can stagger this thing. Actually, I wonder if dual casting will stagger it faster. Almost there anyway, but... Yeah, there we go. Let's go back to Slash and Burn now.
That wasn't so bad.
There we go. That's right, it wasn't so bad. No, so bad, Hope. You nearly died, but it wasn't so bad. Wow, you really don't like the second game, Kit Kat, huh? What without spoiling anything, is there anything in particular that angered you about it? I'm just curious, like, no judgment here. Like, I don't even have an opinion about the game itself. I'm I'm just curious. You love the first one, but it's just stupid. All right, that's fair.
Any trace of the fal'cie?
No, no fal'cie here.
No sign it's been activated. Huh? Who's there?
It's the fal'cie that there are no signs of. That's who's here. Hi, everyone. Just a couple of SciComm trackers. Nothing worth getting all worked up over. The second one put the first game in a bad place? Interesting. Okay. I guess I would have to play the first game to get a sense of what's going on there. I actually have The Last of Us Part 1. I played it, like I started playing it on stream. Like I did like one stream where I played like the beginning of it, and then I never really picked it back up.
Machine to escape.
Maybe we should try it.
Okay, all right, cool.
What does this
Sounds
do?
good, Kit Kat.
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch that.
I don't know if I'll
What if it
stream that game.
works?
I actually have a few games in mind after I finish my current slate.
I told you to leave it.
Stop!
Oh, you love The Last...
Stop already.
So The Last of Us Part 1 is your favorite?
I
That's
think
cool.
I got it.
Oh, look, Hope can inexplicably drive machines, just like Sazh can inexplicably work them. Like, everyone seems to have like some kind of working knowledge of machines, and it's kind of impressive. Hope built a bridge just by punching some debris. Oh, pulse armaments. These Herculean combat machines are capable of clearing away enemy hordes with mighty blows, or simply trampling over foes who stand in their path. One is great, but I'll need therapy. Yeah, like just based on like the first couple of hours of one that I've played, like it kicks you in the feels like right away, as I recall. Let's see. Attacking consumes power, but breaking through fences will recharge the machine's power reserves. While piloting an armament, enemies cannot harm the party. Interesting. Nothing but good things about 2, but I imagine it sends you back to therapy, eh? I feel like that's not wrong. Okay, so... what's the attack button here? That's not the attack button. That's... maybe I can't attack until I like actually hit enemies. Just take a big swing and punch him. Oh my gosh. This is fabulous. Okay, the controls honestly are really clunky for this. Like, I cannot begin to describe just how clunky this is. Oh, nice, Uncharted. I've played a good chunk of Uncharted 2. Well, I need to go back and finish that at some point. Okay, this music right now kind of reminds me of the Flintstones a little bit. Like, hold on. Flintstones meet the Flintstones. Even though that's not how the Flintstones tune goes. God, I wish... I really want to feel like I'm enjoying this right now, but the controls are just so sluggish. Like, I'm holding forward on my joystick right now, and he's moving forward so slowly, and it takes like 5 seconds just to do like one punch. And like, I'm not at all clear like when I can like actually swing and hit things. Ah. And now I'm like stuck facing another way. Oh, there's like people back here too. Like, I can't even get like turned back around properly. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Just kick these things. Just kick them. Kick them. Oh gosh. I feel like that section should have been fun. That section should have been fun, but the controls just are terrible on that section. I'm really disappointed.
Landing.
Like, oh, I get to ride around a machine and punch
get
things.
Just need a minute.
Yeah, the controls are just not good
Still a
there.
bit winded.
You're too soft.
You're soft, weak, spineless. I look uncomfortable. Probably did. Ooh, treasure balls. 20 thickened hides? What am I gonna do with all these thickened hides? Build weapons out of them, I imagine. I obtained 100 gil! 100 Gilberts. Why do I need so many Gilberts?
Hope we find another one of those things.
I hope we don't find another one of those things. Because the experience was not great. Ooh, 2 electrolytic capacitors. Did it say capacitors? I did not finish reading that before it disappeared. Alright, let's save. Actually, you know what? Let's look at upgrading some more. Alright, let's upgrade our sword. Let's categorize these. Ferroelectric film. Ooh, that will do a lot. Alright, so we've leveled Lightning's weapon up to level 3. Let's do Hope next. Man. Alright. Call it good for now. Let's save again. Alright. It's a long road to Palampolum. Alright. Let's get these core regular guys. They're always throwing their mana drive fire at Hope. Hope is the best tech. Keep a close eye on our health here. How we doing? Alright, we're fine. We're good. Bam. Da-da-da-da. 5-star battle. Yes. Ooh, Phoenix down and Deceptisol. Alright.
The road splits here. Which way do we go?
The road splits here. It's a branching scenario. Let's see.
It was a lot easier when we didn't have to walk.
Stop whining, Hope. Stop whining. It actually wasn't easier when we didn't have to walk. It was much harder. I, for one, am glad that we are walking. I'm so glad that we are Christopher Walken. Alright, let's get rid of the Psycom tracker first. And then we'll just deal with the what's it? The the flying thinger. Oh geez!
Just stay out of my way.
Let's heal Lightning.
Come on, Lightning.
Definitely heal Lightning. Alright. Let's actually do Super
Stay sharp.
Soldier so we can buff. La 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 la. Okay, everyone's got protect, so let's do dual casting. Let's do that. Yeah, build that stagger gauge. Come on, there we go. Alright. Slash and burn. this. We got this. Woo! That's right. Keep shooting Hope. Get distracted by Hope. Ha, sucker. Ooh, 5 stars. Good job, everyone. Ah, another electrolytic capacitor. And a potion. Alright, let's take a quick look at our Christogen points, because we got some more to spend. Let's see. Yeah, let's keep leveling up her medic. Just to catch her up on that track. Let's see. Let's keep doing medic for both two. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's a treasure ball, I think. Yes, there we go. Open that. We get a spark ring! Oh, that's an accessory. Let's check our equipment here. Try optimizing for balanced. Whoa, wait, I've been upgrading her blaze fire saber and it wasn't equipped. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's keep her on balanced there. Okay, so for defensive, black belt level 1 is what Hope gets. Alright. You know what, let's go with that. I'm fine with that. Weren't there some... There's some bad guys back this way. Oh, I guess the ones I got were bad guys in question, so... Okay, let's see. Oh, we've been spotted. Well, let's just get him. Let's take him down! Alright, Hope, you distract them and lightning will take care of them. It's one down. It's 2 down. Hope is actually in a lot better shape than I expected him to be. Okay, now they're taking some damage. But it's alright. Everyone's dead. No one is alive. Excuse me. Check up here real quick. Let's see if there's any treasure. Ah, yes, there is. Open that. Phoenix down! Yes! Phoenix down! I repeat, Phoenix is down! I'll have to call in Tucson.
Guess we head for the Whitewood, huh?
Up the Gapro, Whitewood. Where we're going? I do not remember the Gapro Whitewood at all from the last time I played this game. To be honest, there's a lot I don't remember from the last time I played this game. Ah, jeez. Oh, do I want to take on that targeting beacon? 2 targeting beacons, holy cow. I feel like it's not good that those targeting beacons are out there. Alright. Let's do double dose real quick just to get us back at the full health. Alright, now let's do super soldier. So Hope can get protect on everyone. There we go.
Just stay out of my way.
Oh wait, no, dual casting. I want dual casting. Get it. Ah, shoot, his stagger gauge is like going back down too fast. try slash and burn real quick. See if that makes. Oh no, let's do double dose actually. All right, now let's go back to slash and burn. Okay, there we go. Slowed down his stagger gauge. Alright, now we'll be able to stagger. Oh no, it slowed back. Shoot. I thought I'd stopped it from dropping too fast, and then... Alright, well let's just stick with slash and burn. Actually, by the time I do stagger this thing, it might be dead anyway. Work it a little more. Alright, now let's try to do the casting. I might want to switch to a curative paradigm here real quick. Let me just chance it though. There we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's dead. I was right. Like, I was like, by the time I stagger it, it's probably going to be dead anyway. It was just about dead, so I was about right there. There, whoop. Whoop. Another save point. Yay. There is certainly no shortage of save points in this game, I must say.
This isn't working. Huh? I mean, you're a liability. You'll just slow me down.
Lightning's just gonna leave Hope behind.
You can't leave me here. You gotta take me with you.
Enough!
Our Doom tattoo is doing something.
The whole world is against us. I can barely keep myself alive, let alone some helpless kid. I don't have time to baby you. You want to get tough? Do it on your own.
Oh, geez, what's going on here? Oh, is this another eidolon battle?
This cannot be happening.
Yeah, something similar happened with Snow and the Shiva sisters. Oh, snap. Yep, this is an eidolon fight, isn't it? Oh geez, okay. Well, let's do Libra. Oh, this is Odin, okay. Well, that's cool. Alright, Odin, what's your dealio? Let's see, chain resistance 80, normal, all types of damage. Alright, well. Ah! Double dose. Let's double dose. Oh shoot, Hope's dead. Oh geez, Lightning's dead. Well, that happened fast. Good lord.
Just
good
like
lord.
that.
Ah! Oh god. Odin wiped us out. Good heavens. Well, good thing I just saved there. Jeez. Good lord, Odin. Oh, didn't you know? This part is hard. This game does got hella twists. Lightning's just minding her own business and suddenly, poof, Odin pops out of her.
Huh? I mean, you're a liability.
Let's skip this cutscene. Yeah, let's skip it. What's the right button? There we go. Okay, so we're probably gonna need to like heal right away. Actually, let's do Super Soldier until we need to heal. So at least Hope can like buff us. Alright, let's do double dose. Jeez, Hope is taking a beating. And Hope is dead again. Alright, well, let's do Phoenix down. Let's do Super Soldier.
Follow my lead.
Never thought I'd say this, but dude, stop killing Hope. Good lord.
Let's
do Super Soldier and see if we can at least get Protect out there. Oh, we already got Protect out there, never mind. Dual casting, let's try that. Actually, I need to Libra this guy again, don't I? Alright, let's do Warren's Piece again. Odin's your fave, Dave? Nice. Oh, let's do Yin and Yang, actually. Hope, heal yourself. Dang it, Hope. Gosh dang it, Hope. Well, it's a good thing I got all those Phoenix downs. Alright, let's try dual casting again. Actually, no, let's do Super Soldier so Hope can at least get, like... Hope. Stop dying. Alright, let's try dual casting now. Getting close. Getting close. There we go. Gestalt. Bam. Whew. Man, those battles really are designed to come down to the last second, more or less, aren't they? Anyway, we've got a horse. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Ah, that's great. I like how, so we're 2 for 2 on eidolons transforming into like some kind of vehicle. Like the Shiva sisters became a motorcycle and Odin becomes a horse. Although that seems more fitting for Odin. I don't really understand the... Yes. Lightning and that horse just became BFFs. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, Kit Kat, so when we encounter an eidolon, we have to like basically attack them until like a gauge is filled, and then I press a button, and then like you earn their allegiance in the form of a motor vehicle or some mode of transportation.
Was that an eidolon? Like fal'cie can summon?
Oh, they pronounce it eidolon?
Magic and mumbo jumbo.
Huh.
I must have hit my head.
I always pronounced
on
it
that
eidolon.
urge train.
I've been pronouncing it eidolon for like 20 years.
Am I really in your way?
You probably are. You probably are, Hope.
I'll do better. I'll try harder.
I had to use so many Phoenix Downs on you.
We'll toughen you up.
Lightning's gonna toughen him up.
I'm sorry about before.
She's gonna train him by pummeling him. Every day. The same way Piccolo trained Gohan. At the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, which I'm currently rewatching now with my girlfriend, who is seeing it for the first time. Oh, events. Well, there's nothing really new in the data log that I'm wanting to read, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Wait. I should save. Hold on. Let me save before running off. I mean, I'm probably fine anyway, but... You don't leave a boss fight like that and not save right away, if you can. That's just RPG 101. Yo, Deadpan Sal! What have you just missed? We just got Odin, our next eidolon.
Got my back?
I beat him and he turned into a horse, and Lightning jumped on him, and now she and the horse are best friends. And now Lightning is slowly learning to trust Hope. Oh, Gestalt mode, eh? This tutorial explains how to enter Gestalt mode with an eidolon. Alright, let's view the tutorial. Lightning can spend technical points to summon Odin, her personal eidolon. Only Lightning can summon Odin. Hey, Duckholt, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Brennomaniacs. Huzzah! Yay, new friends. All right. So only Lightning can summon Odin. Select techniques from the battle menu and then choose the summon command. Ah, okay. So techniques, summon. Odin.
Odin.
Bam. Yeah, pretty much. A little less like GFs and a little more like Pokemon partners. Also, way to reference Final Fantasy VIII there, Deadpan.
Cut us a path!
Final Fantasy VIII is Dave's favorite Final Fantasy, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, take a look at the Eidolon's SP gauge below. Excuse me. I should take a drink of water. My throat is like dry. Okie dokie. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Alright, take a look at the eidolons. I have to learn how to pronounce eidolon correctly. So I just found out I've been pronouncing it wrong for the last 20 years. Anyway, SP gauge below. The SP gauge is depleted gradually over time and also whenever the eidolon takes damage. If it reaches 0, the eidolon will be dismissed. After summoning an eidolon, you can press a button. not the X key, because I have a controller, to activate Gestalt mode at any time. This mode allows you to perform powerful attacks from the back of your eidolon. Pay close attention to Lightning's Gestalt gauge. This gauge represents Gestalt mode's duration. Your eidolon will disappear when Gestalt mode expires, so it is best to activate it after the gauge is charged. Oh, it'll always be a sentimental favorite, Dave. That's cool. Yeah, the original 7 and 9 are both great. Like 9 was really good. 9's one of my favorites. And yes, you should finish 6. 6 is my favorite. Yeah, it's true, Deadpan. Every Final Fantasy is different in the same way. Like, yes, espers or summons or eidolons or aeons, and like, espers are used like in 6 and also in 12 and things like that. But yes, teach them to understand the power that's inside. Teach them to understand the power that's inside. All right. Sorry for my terrible singing. What was I doing? I was reading... You'll go back to 6 after you finish Remake on Hard. Nice, Dave. Let's see. Your eidolon will disappear when Gestalt mode expires, so it's best to activate it after the gauge is charged. To charge the Gestalt gauge, help your eidolon attack enemies and build attack chains. Ah. Combat controls are slightly different in Gestalt mode. Press the buttons shown by the Gestalt dial to execute attacks. Dial's count will decrease each time you use an ability. When it reaches 0, your eidolon will be dismissed. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Lauren is replaying 6 right now. Yeah, I think 6 is Lauren's favorite, too. If I'm not mistaken. Actually, my favorite Final Fantasy is Chrono Trigger. That's my favorite joke in that category. Alright. So let's... Wait, hold on. Oh, enter Gestalt mode, yeah.
We do this together.
Unsubscribed. Oh no, what have I done? Let's ride, Odin. Okay. So I don't understand these controls. Oh wait, okay, I think I do now.
Shake the ground.
Then Tetsukin.
Now.
Oh, I think I get how the
The storm is here.
gauge works. Actually, I don't fully get how the gauge works. Hey everybody, we changed blitz again. Nice.
Until next time.
Okay, so all that, and I managed to kill one of those things. Can I summon Odin again? Nope, I cannot. Oh geez.
Time to switch it up.
Let's heal ourselves. Heal ourselves real fast here. Alright, let's do dual casting and focus on one of them. You're about to lap Ralph and Remake, Dave? I'm not surprised by that. That sounds about right. We staggered this thing. Staggered. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But we're also almost dead, so let's make sure we don't die.
Hope. Follow my lead, Hope.
Alright, let's get back to what we were doing, which is trying to kill these machines. Okay. I feel like I didn't fully understand the whole summon Gestalt thing in this battle. I feel like I may not have done it correctly or like didn't fully leverage it the way I could have, so I'm gonna have to practice that some more. Like, I feel like I should have wiped all three of these enemies out with Odin, like, in the beginning. I feel like that's probably what should have happened, but that's not what happened. Let's do Slash and Burn now. We can slow down the stagger gauge. Alright, let's do dual casting to see if we can stagger it sooner. Might need to heal here real quick. Oh, we got it staggered now, so we might be good. I think we're fine. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Okay. Nice.
We'll stop here.
Hope is out of breath.
Sorry.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah, that's a good question, Dave, because I remember, like, the story pacing not
Ahaha.
being really great in this
You rest
game.
up.
Like, when it got to, like, by the time I got to, like, the Bartandalus fight, it seemed like the story was picking up at that point. But that's in Chapter 9, and we're only in Chapter 4. Like, it starts out really interesting. Like, you get, like, the everything is on fire opening, and like gradually getting bits of information about like what happened in the days preceding. But this game really depends on you going into the data log and reading the lore to kind of get the context of everything that's going on, and maybe that's part of what's weak about it.
Not by a long shot.
Until you get into Act 3, everything's just a prologue. Oh goodness. You know, I was watching a stream of Mother 3, a Mother 3 playthrough, I think last week, and I was reminded how the pacing of the story in that game is really wonky too, because like, there's 8 chapters in that game, and Chapter 7 is by far the longest. And like, there's not a whole lot that happens in chapters 1 through 6 leading up to it, and then a lot of stuff happens in Chapter 7. And then It's just, yeah, the pacing is just so wonky. It's weird when you got games where the pacing is really wonky. Alright, is that the end of chapter 4? Or are we switching over to... Ah, we're switching over to Sazh and Vanille. Okay. Well, this looks cool. Where are we now? This music's neat.
No sign of soldiers.
Guess lightning got their attention.
Yep, we got all the soldiers.
Doing?
Hope is toughening up gradually.
They were headed towards Palampolum. Kid's on his way home. You can bet on it.
Kid's going back home to Palampolum.
Good for him.
Vanille, you're so interesting.
What's wrong?
It's good. If they manage to slip in quietly. All of Cocoon is in the grip of pulse-phobia. If a fal'cie pops up on the radar, all hell will break loose.
Ah, so when they get to Palampolum, they have to be
know why they're
really
scared.
careful about it, because if people find out they're a
Afraid
fal'cie,
of what they don't know. Afraid to find out
heck's
more.
gonna break loose. Yeah, that makes sense.
It gets worse the older you get. I'm
Everything gets worse the
terrified
older
of
you
what'll
get.
happen. The world probably would be better off without fal'cie. I mean, most of them.
Gee,
Way to catch yourself, Sazh.
go.
The world would be better off without fal'cie. He says, standing in front of a fal'cie. Vanille's like, hey. Alright, the data log's updated. Yeah, this game does have a reputation for feeling like a tutorial for most of the game. And... oh, that's not the data log. And I have thoughts on that. Okay, there's not really anything I want to read, so... and I think I said in a previous stream that I suspect one thing this game was trying to do was avoid giving you like a really like big lengthy tutorial at the beginning of the game where it teaches you everything, and they tried to like, you know, break it up and give you like just-in-time instructional delivery, which is a tenet of good instructional design, good learning design. And there's a lot of overlap between learning design and game design. But they may not necessarily have like pulled it off in the way that they were hoping to. And part of the reason for that, I suspect, is... no, I didn't want to shop, I actually wanted to upgrade. I suspect that part of the reason they didn't quite pull off what they perhaps were going for with the tutorial was just that it's just so obviously a tutorial that it really kind of jars you as a player. Like, really good game tutorials barely even feel like tutorials at all. Like, it's really hard to like notice like a good tutorial when it's happening. I think you still do, but like if it's done really well, I think you appreciate it more than just reacting by sitting there and being like, oh, I'm in a tutorial. But, okay. Let's, no, that's not enough wicked things. What do we got here? Oh, let's do... should I just drop all these digital circuits in? No, let's just do 3 digital circuits here. Alright, so we improved that to level 3. And let's... Vanille's Pearl Wing Staff. Oh, that's right, she has like a double experience bonus right now. So let's actually maybe get some more out of our cie'th tiers, possibly. Let's spend all these cie'th tiers, because I feel like it. Let's see, we need like 130 more. These thickened hides, yeah. Yeah, remake does have good tutorials from what I've experienced so far. Like, they're not lengthy at all, like you said.
Don't worry, Sazh. You'll be okay with me.
I think part of what makes a good tutorial, like in the middle of gameplay, is like just when it's like, it just like jumps in. It's just like, yo, real quick, here's what we need to do. In this game, it like stops for a moment and it like flashes like tutorial. Like, okay, I get it. You're a tutorial. Just get to the point of what I need to do.
You should see your daddy now.
And actually, the Gestalt mode tutorial that I just went through, I think the way that could have been done better is if instead of like, they started giving me like, okay, do this thing, go into the menu. All right, great. Now next step, choose the summon command. And that was a good start, but then once I went into the summon command, they gave me like a bunch of instructions up front instead of just like continuing to take me through the steps of actually implementing attacks. And I feel like that would have been more effective and more to do it like in a hands-on way rather than just like spitting a lot of text and diagrams and instructions at you. Like, I think I could have picked up the Gestalt mode a lot quicker if it was more hands-on. Yes, the next title of the stream should be Chapter 5 of the tutorial. 7 tutorial. This is the attack button. Know how to press it? Okay. This boss will cover not pressing attack. For those of you who don't know, my day job is I'm an instructional designer at a university, and I'm currently working on a master's degree in games for learning, and there's a lot of overlap between game design and learning design. So if I notice something where like the learning design aspect of the game could have been done better, I'm going to stop and talk about it, like tutorials. Oh geez, I did not kill those things fast enough, and luckily they did not completely kill me. You've selected the attack button. This will cause damage to your opponents. I will say, where I will cut this game a little bit of slack regarding tutorials is that the controls are like, the controls and actions you can take in this game are far more complex than other games where like they're really simple controls, like Celeste right now. Oh, Internet Insomnia, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Brendan Maniacs. Huzzah! Anyway, so as I was saying, where I'm going to cut this game a little slack in terms of how tutorials are done is just the fact that like there are so many like skills and abilities and controls, like it's just really complex and it's hard to like cover everything in a really efficient, effective way. It's difficult to do that. But for a game like Celeste, that I'm playing through right now, you know, it's just a simple platformer and you really only have like a couple different moves. The game does a really clever job of teaching you the controls by just like in the prologue, just by putting the player in a situation where they have to execute the move in order to like, I forget, I already forgot how I started that sentence, but like, anyway, the point is like, they designed the prologue in a way where like you have to learn the controls that you use throughout the game in order to get through it. And they do it just like in a very simple, quick way. And I really appreciate that about it. Honestly, there are a lot of things about Celeste I appreciate so far. Speaking of, oh, by the way, speaking of Celeste, I forgot to mention, so I normally stream Celeste on Wednesdays. I'm streaming Celeste on Thursday this week because I I heard today that people are asking streamers and viewers of Twitch to not use Twitch tomorrow. I think it's hashtag Twitch blackout, to stand in solidarity with people who have suffered like various forms of abuse and harassment related to this platform. And the hope is that by boycotting Twitch for a day, the company will, kind of be forced to take notice and, do some actionable things to make the platform and community better. So, for those reasons, I am not going to be streaming Celeste tomorrow at my usual time. I will be streaming Celeste at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday this week, and then next week we will be back on our normal schedule. So. Yeah, actually, Deadpan, that's another great example. Portal does a really good job of incorporating, like, the tutorial aspects of the game into the gameplay and helping you, like, gradually build up the skills that you need to get through the game through each stage. Portal does do a really good job of that, and so does Portal 2. Oh, jeez.
Follow the old man's
Whoops.
lead.
Actually, no, not dual casting. We want War and Peace. I forgot to look at my paradigms at all when I switched over to these guys.
Watch and learn, kid.
Do I want a backseat suggestion? Not at the moment, Deadpan. I will, right, I'm very stubborn about trying to figure things out for myself, so. But if I get to a point where maybe a suggestion would be helpful for getting me out of a sticky situation, I will definitely let you know about that. Hold on. Weakness is lightning, but I don't really have anyone who casts lightning. Just something for efficiency? Okay. Well, I appreciate the offer. Alright. Let's see. Crystarium. Let's fill this out some more. You know what? Let's... see how much of Ravager we can fill out here. Alright. And then for Vanille, let's see. Let's go along Ravager here too. Alright. Let's see. Oh, let's check the paradigms here real quick. So we got Slash and Burn, we got Dual Casting, Tide Turner, War and Peace. Oh, what else do we have that's available to us? We got Synergist. We could do Synergist and Medic. Symbiosis. So healing and strengthening the party. You know what? I like that. Let's keep that in there, I think. Alright. Ooh, treasure. An auric helmet. Ooh. Let's see what... there. Oh, geez. My gosh. I can't believe I've been upgrading things and like forgetting to equip them. Let's see what this auric. Oh, auric amulet. Did I call it a helmet before? I meant amulet. I did not read that correctly. Well, let's see. The spark ring will increase lightning resistance. Ember ring, fire resistance. Ah, silver bangle would put my hit points up by 100. Really need that. Yeah, I like having her magic high like that. What about you, Sazh? Well, your hit points will come down, but I could give you... Oh, you'd like automatically get shell when you're critical. Well, that'll be handy if I'm facing like a magic heavy opponent. I don't know, do I need... Maybe fire resist would be good because I keep running into those bombs that are blowing me up, so yeah, maybe let's give him an ember ring. Alright. Let's see. I keep thinking back to that one cutscene where Sazh was like struggling to climb over like a pretty small pile of rubble, and yet he can parkour effortlessly when I'm in control of him. So, let's go ahead and save. Save completed. All right. Run, Sazh, run! Run, old man! Oh, hello there, thingers. Why are we in the Starbucks jazz
Just
album
as
area?
I was getting used to things.
Yeah, I was actually noticing the music earlier. And thinking to myself, man, these tunes really slap. I need to listen to the soundtrack to this game more often, I think. I've only really listened to like a few like select tracks from the soundtrack, like the battle theme. Actually, when I first played this game, I got this game originally back in like 2015 and didn't get very far into it, but I really liked the battle theme, so I would like listen to the battle theme at work like all the time, so. But yeah, I suspect if I just sit down and just like listen to the entire OST, which I probably won't do until after I've actually beaten the game, because I kind of want to save some of the tunes in the game for when I experience them for the first time. But I suspect when I actually sit down and listen to the OST of this game one day, I will
Not bad.
find it surprisingly good. A surprisingly enjoyable experience. I will say, like, this is maybe the only Final Fantasy game I've played where I haven't spoiled myself on the final boss theme. I think... No, that's not true. That's not true. It's the first one in a while where I haven't spoiled myself on the final boss theme. Because I really like boss themes, and like the last few Final Fantasy games that came out during my childhood and college years, like Final Fantasy IX, I got the soundtrack, got my hands on the soundtrack, and I just like right away listened to the final boss theme because I wanted to know what it sounded like. And then I did the same thing with 10, and I did the same thing with 12, and 10 too. I was like, ooh, this game's not even out yet. Let's listen to the final boss theme.
Guess running's out of the
Yeah, like track titles can spoil things too, so that's also part of the reason why I got away from spoiling myself on boss themes, on final boss themes, because like I also don't want to spoil myself. Oh, let's actually, instead of focusing on... Yeah, maybe instead of focusing on the pulse work server,
We got this, Vanille.
we should work on the smaller guys first. Let me get the gremlins.
Didn't even have to ask.
So giving Sazh that fire resistance ring actually was a good idea. As it turns out.
Thanks, Vanille.
Oh geez, did you really get spoiled by the soundtrack titles, Dave, for Phantom Menace? That sucks. Oh man, that came out when? Like the late 90s? Like that was before like MP3s and stuff were even a thing. We bought CDs back in those days. I had a portable CD player that I took around with me. It was actually kind of crappy because if you held it a certain way, if you held it like vertically, then the CD player wouldn't play correctly. And it was powered by like, what, 4 AA batteries or something like that. It would give you like an hour of playtime. I did see Lauren beat Final Fantasy X, yes. I had already played through Final Fantasy X, so I was not spoiled on that. But it was really cool to see her play through it and beat it. Oh man, now we gotta go fight those exploding D20s. Any treasure back here? No. Alright. Alright, let's go fight the exploding D20s. Alright, you damn isosahedrons. Ooh, preemptive strike, yay. Let's do dual casting. Oh, nice, we staggered them already. Ah! Well, we got one of them anyway. Oh man, Torrent, I remember Torrent. You know, someone on my Facebook the other day was posting about, hey, remember LimeWire? And I'm like, I remember LimeWire. I remember Morpheus. I remember Sazh. That's how we pirated things back in college, when I was in college. Now I can just pull basically whatever music I want up on YouTube and just listen to it whenever. It's super convenient. Yeah, preemptive strike. Woo!
Let's get this over with.
Oh man. I think Sazh might also be like... Sazh is definitely how I watched a few different movies back in the day too. I actually remember my junior year, I downloaded a movie. I forget which movie it was, but I ended up getting like a cease and desist email from one of the big movie companies. Like whoever the distributor was. I was like, oh, wow, they really can track you, can't they? So. Oh, and Napster. Yeah, I forgot about Napster. Napster was kind of the big one. When I was in high school, actually. Oh, you had a network in your dorm, Dave? That doesn't surprise me. Because that was how you got all of DB, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I think Sazh is how I ended up watching like several of the Dragon Ball Z movies. I'm pretty sure that's how I got a hold of many of them. Oh, are we about to get into big ol' Rhiney dealy machine? There's this gate here, or maybe there's something I'm supposed to like, some kind of switch I'm supposed to pull that opens up a thing. Oh, maybe this was it. Did I just run right by it? Yep, I definitely just ran right by it. Okay.
Those machines can't be that different.
You saw One Piece on Torrent originally, Deadpan? Ah, back when dubbing wasn't quite a thing yet. That was the struggle with college, is there's a lot of anime that was not yet dubbed. You had to settle for subtitles. I think back then I was not a fan of subs. But, oh, I think I have to go up here. But I've come to appreciate subtitles. Yeah, we do get the newfangly simulcastings, that's true. I do like me newfangly simulcastings.
Watch and learn,
Let's do
kid.
dual casting here. Although the simulcast for My Hero Academia got a little messed up this past season because of the pandemic, actually. Like, if I'm not mistaken, the voice actors ended up having to like record a few episodes from their homes. Yeah, actually, Dave, I was looking on Funimation now, and it looks like the English dubs have caught up
We
to
got this, Vanille.
the rest of the season. So I know the English dubs now exist. I don't know if they've aired on Adult Swim yet, but yeah, definitely check into that. They're out there.
Follow the old man's lead.
Yeah, actually, Deadpan, my experience with Dragon Ball Super actually was I ended up watching the Japanese dub when it aired in Japan, and it was released on the internet, so like I could watch it as well. So I experienced the Tournament of Power in the Japanese dub first, and then watching it all over again in the English dub was really cool. Oh, Dave, is it all up now? Yeah, season 4 is so good. I still think season 3 of My Hero Academia might be its best season so far, but like the first half of season 4 though was like really good. Like we were like actually crying every episode of that arc.
Hold it up, kiddo. Watch
Oh,
and learn,
geez.
kid.
I could use some more healing here, Bill. Alright. I need to be fighting these things better than I've been.
We got this, Vanille.
Oh geez, Mirio's fight, my gosh. That was... oof. I totally agree, Dave. Like, after one episode ended, we'd be like, what, that's it? No. We need more. Alright, let's try it. Let's see if we can dual cast this one I've been working on. Get it up to stagger. There we go.
Bullseye.
Bam. Okay, let's do... Actually, let's do Symbiosis real quick.
Didn't even have to
Get some
ask.
buffing in there, too.
Here.
Alright, so let's do Slash and Burn. So I think what I'm picking up is like Slash and Burn. That paradigm like slows down the way the stagger drops. And then when I get the stagger gauge up like about halfway to 2/3 of the way through, then I want to switch over to dual casting to like get them into stagger quickly. Oh my gosh, Deadpan, are you talking about Brotherhood? Because that, I love Brotherhood like even more than the original Full Metal Alchemist series. We actually just watched that series recently as well, and like it was still emotional. Like that series is full of so many feels. Yeah, that's right, Deadpan. Yeah, that's what I appreciate about Brotherhood, is that it more faithfully follows the manga. Oh, right. Let's activate this thing.
Hope the wires aren't fried.
I hope the wires aren't fried either. The only thing I want fried is chicken. Oh wait, are there 4 of these? There are 4 of these, aren't there? Yeah, we would get, Deadpan, we would get to like the end of an episode of Full Metal Alchemist, and then we'd be like, well, we gotta watch the next one. We definitely had some nights where we did not get as much sleep as we should have.
Follow the old man's lead.
Alright, let's slash and burn this guy. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Slash and burn a little bit more, and then we'll switch to dual casting. Alright, there we go. Time for dual casting. Bam! Alright, slash and burn. I'm not sure if it's better to stick with dual casting or to switch to slash and burn, but either way he's dead, so doesn't matter. Doesn't matter all that much to me. Alright, so let's see. Let's flip this switch.
Better not electrocute myself.
Don't electrocute yourself, Sazh. I agree with you. Follow your advice of not electrocuting yourself. Alright. Ooh, treasure. And this is real jazzy, isn't it? Oh man, I dig this music. I must have like run by this like the first time and just like totally missed it.
Gotta hit 4 control panels.
Yeah, this should have been the first one. Because he's like, I gotta hit 4 control panels.
Aha! It's alive!
It's alive! Haha! Sazh Frankenstein. Oh gosh, yeah, Dave. I actually saw, my girlfriend and I both saw, like, Vegeta was trending on Twitter the other day. No, well, Goku, either Goku or Vegeta were trending on Twitter the other day, and we were like, why is this trending? And apparently it had something to do with something that happened in the manga, so I, like, looked away. I was like, nope, not gonna spoil myself. But, yeah, like, I really want to know where the manga goes after the Tournament of Power. Like, I need more Dragon Ball Super. Like, I'm glad we got the Broly movie. But I want to know, like, what happens next. Like, what's going on? And yeah, I'm not sure if I want to, like, get the manga or if I want to, like, just wait for the anime to, like, come back. If it comes back. Like, it would be really silly for the anime to not come back. Oh jeez, I am in trouble.
Here.
Actually, see this. No, Sazh, no!
Lux.
Oh, no. Oh, man. No, when was the last time I saved? Do I have to? Oh, no, it's alive. It's alive and working again. Okay, that's fine. Okay, phew. I thought I, like, had lost all that progress. Kinda want to get back to a save point and save before I do anything else. You'll never guess who dies in issue 100. Oh, actually, you know what, Dave? I have seen a lot of the Dragon Ball Hero stuff on YouTube. I think it's, And it's not canon though, if I recall correctly. It's just like it has to do with like the game or whatever. But it's still really cool to see like what could be happening, and it is cool to be getting like new Dragon Ball Super content. Yeah, definitely not canon. All right. It might be Dave. I don't quite remember exactly what the deal is there. Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh my gosh, Sazh died right away.
Ducks finally
Shoot.
run out.
Maybe I shouldn't have done dual casting. Maybe I should have just stuck with... Oh god, what am I doing? I should use like Deceptisol or something like that and sneak up on them to get like a preemptive attack. Okay, that's a particular battle where it's really important, I think, to get a preemptive attack. So let's first let me figure out which button it is. There we go. Yeah, let's do some Deceptisol here. Alright, this will let us get the jump on him. The bombs are hard to work around, I am finding out here. Ooh, okay, we survived the bombs. The bombs didn't go off, okay. So that was certainly the right thing to do, was sneak up on them and get the preemptive attack.
Thanks, Vanille.
All right.
Didn't even have to ask.
Keep it together, Pop.
All right. Okay, let's slash and burn one of these guys till we get them high enough where I can dual cast and get them staggered. Deadpan, I love that what you were going to suggest was something that I more or less eventually figured out on my own. Alright, let's get it. Get it. Uh-oh, Sazh is in trouble.
Way to go, Sazh.
Thanks, Vanille.
Actually, let's do War and Peace. I do love the pairing of Sazh and Vanille. Like, this is probably my favorite pairing in the game so far. Just because I really like Sazh. I think Sazh might be my favorite character in the game. And then Vanille is also kind of adorable too, so this is just a good pairing for me. Fair enough, Deadpan. Yeah, I do imagine that there are probably myriad ways to deal with the issue at hand, so I'm glad I found one. Eat it, Pulsework Soldier. Eat all of my magic.
Yes.
Woo! All right. 5 stars. Hot diggity dang. Back to the smooth jazz. Actually, I don't think this is smooth jazz. What even is smooth jazz, really? What constitutes smooth jazz? Why am I throwing around genres of music I know nothing about? That train of thought went downhill quickly. Ooh, I see sky.
Want to take a break?
Smooth Sazh. Yes, very good, Dave. Well done. You've won.
We gotta sleep somewhere. This look okay?
Yeah.
Let's sleep out under the stars. Yeah, I agree, Deadpan. I think,
All set.
you know, because Vanille is like a kid, Sazh gets to be like a little more in dad
Not a
mode.
care in the world.
Oh!
What?
Do not cross this line. Understood?
Grow up.
And good night again.
She's like, stay out of my room.
You just go to sleep already.
Seriously, aren't they cold? I guess I don't really know what the temperature of the weather is there, but it looks like it should be chilly. Okay, she is cold. And or crying.
Still a kid.
You should have to cut open a behemoth to survive the night. Let's go camping in the Vile Peaks. The name just sounds safe. Alright. Ooh, new cutscene. Oh, are we going back to snow now?
Couldn't
Yep.
run if you wanted to.
There he is.
Look at you. Wonder what's under the hood of that thing.
Keep your pants on.
Where even is the hood on that thing?
You'll get a peek soon enough. Just try and behave.
I'm not gonna make any promises.
Cheeky boy, aren't you? We'll see how long that lasts.
Prisoner. Totally a prisoner.
He's come to meet you.
Who's come to meet us? A Lindblum. Sanctum Guardium Core. Oh dear. I feel like this is not necessarily a place where we want to be. But here we are nonetheless. Alright, who's this person?
Halt!
You must be Snow. Sid Raines, Brigadier General.
Ah, here's the game Sid. That's
Hi,
a
Sid.
young-looking
Thanks
Sid.
for the escort. Apologies. I just had a few questions to ask you.
He dresses a
If it
little
works
bit
they
like
tell us,
Oron
that
from
means she must have
10, like the
fulfilled
way he
her
has his
focus.
arms,
Sarah!
like in his coat.
Fulfilled her focus.
Anyway, hi Sarah, bye
Hesitated
Sarah.
post LaCie, that is.
You think she was out to hurt Cocoon?
I'd hardly be alone if I did. When it comes to Pulse, who could claim to know anything? I need the truth, for the sake of Cocoon.
I feel like there are people who
Sake
do
of
know
Cocoon.
about Pulse.
We're from Cocoon. Shipping us out, purging innocent people. That's how you lend us a hand?
Those are the Sanctum's methods. The public fears what it doesn't know. It's grown tired of living in constant terror of these threats from the world below. So, the Sanctum devised a plan for you, LaCie.
I'll bet.
A public execution.
Oh
The
great,
people don't know any better.
that's wonderful.
Strike down the phantoms before their eyes, and they sleep like babes.
No!
The Sanctum has intelligence on the other fal'cie already. It's only a matter of time.
You'll never catch them.
I see. We'll need your help then, won't we?
Also, why is her, like, fal'cie tattoo, like, rubbed out or, like, scabbed over or whatever? Like, I'm really curious about that. Ooh, day 7. Seaside city of Bowden. We're getting a flashback.
You're kidding, right?
I mean it.
Hi, Sarah.
You can't drop the breakup bomb like that. Being alone's all right, I guess. Yep.
Wait, so they were gonna break up?
It was until we met. Then we did. And now I know there's something better. Being with you. We've come too far to quit now.
It's not your choice.
You really want to leave me?
I don't want to. I have to.
Oh, because she became a fal'cie. She has the bandage on her arm. She's covering up the tattoo.
Please, just stay away from me.
So she
What
tried
happened?
breaking up with him to, like,
At least
spare
tell me
him
that.
from the pain.
If it was something I did, just say it.
Okay. Look. Branded
Yep.
by pulse.
There it is.
I'm a fal'cie,
No.
enemy of Cocoon. Danger to us all. Get it now? You're my enemy. Goodbye.
Sarah!
Yeah, go after her, you idiot. Jeez. Bad news, honey. I'm a main character. I tested positive for midichlorians. Oh, man. Yeah, which one is Rain Jacket Sid?
Sarah, where are you?
Oh, wait. Is that... Are you talking about Sid from Final Fantasy VI? Because that Sid kind of wears a rain jacket. Yeah, 6. The Sid in 6 actually plays a rather crucial part at a critical moment in the game, from what I recall, so he's not all that forgettable for me. Okay, so we can actually walk around here. And there's stuff in the data log. Nothing new with, like, events. Okay, so we're still in chapter 4, okay. I wonder if the data log will be updated with day 7 after we finish this part. Alright. Where'd Sarah go? Nice, Dave. Oh, you never saw past the first Figaro fight? Okay. Well, there's definitely a point later in the game where... in 6, where Sid becomes really important, actually, so... Which way am I going? Where am I gonna find...
What's with the long face? You and Sarah have a fight?
How'd you know?
come Sarah's not with you, big guy?
Because she broke up with me, because she's a lassie. That's why.
How'd you like the new look? Decent clothes and Palanpul.
What?
Had to go all the way to Eden to get them.
That's some impressive hair. Good on you. Good luck. Well done. Where's my cursed fiance? No, wait. They're not engaged at this point. Actually, technically, they're broken up. Where's my cursed ex-girlfriend? Aw, puppy. Can I pet the dog? I want to pet the dog. Why can't I pet the dog? You can't pet the dog in this game. This game is terrible. I quit. I don't quit. I'm just kidding.
It's snow. Nah, she hasn't been by here.
Sarah hasn't been by here. Can I just jump on this thing and ride off into the sunset or something? Dang it, Sarah, where are you? I wonder if, Oh, there she is. Of course she's on the dock. Why wouldn't she be? Yes, Dave. Hey, have you seen a girl run by here? Pink hair, yay high, lassie tattoo on her arm. Screw this! I'm going to another Final Fantasy game with blackjack and hookers.
What is your focus?
Good Futurama
See, have a focus,
reference
right?
there.
I'll go with you. Help you do it. Just let me.
No. If you're with me, the sanctum
I will be with you. No matter what. We've come too far to quit now.
I don't know. I don't know my focus. I'm gonna be a monster.
Not if I'm here. I'll protect you.
Oh, Snow and his hero complex.
We'll figure this out. Do it together. Okay?
Okay.
Either she's really tiny or Snow's really big.
If it's true what they say.
Yeah.
When we're finished, I'll turn to crystal.
Don't worry. When the sea complete their focus, they're blessed with the gift of eternity. They wouldn't call it eternity if you died.
Oh my gosh, Deadpan.
You'll see. You and me will always be together.
Even if death was all that she had waiting, nothing would have changed.
I'm really curious
Sarah
about the
was
fact that
brave
Vanille
enough
is
to face
narrating.
it.
It's really interesting to me that Vanille is the narrator here. I'm wondering why. Alright, you know what? I think that must be the end of chapter 4 based on the look of this save file, and it's about 10 o'clock, so this seems like the perfect place to leave off for tonight. So, thank you all for hanging out with me this evening as I play some more Final Fantasy XIII. Like I said earlier during stream, I'm doing Celeste on Thursday this week, so no stream tomorrow, because I'm participating in Twitch Blackout tomorrow, so not doing my normal stream tomorrow night, but I will be streaming Celeste on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so if you are wanting to watch me play Celeste, be here then. And then Problem Sleuth will be at our normal time this Saturday at noon Eastern, so that is that. Real quick, before we go, let me just drop a few links into chat. I just need to, like, make sure I'm typing correctly. So I've got Twitter, I've got YouTube where I archive all of my streams. My dog Tara has her own Instagram. And of course, we have Discord if you want to come join and hang out with us outside of streams. So thank you everyone for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Deadpan. Thank you, Kit Kat. Thank you everyone who dropped by this evening. Thank you everyone for the new follows as well. I appreciate y'all. I will see you on Thursday for Celeste. So that's it for me. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye for now.